Alright, let me move this out the way real quick. Let me put that in the lower right. No, I can't even put it in the lower right. I think upper left is the best option. Yeah. Y'all see, I lost my last game, I think. Wait, did I? I don't even remember playing that game. Oh, yeah, no. This was All-Star Team Up. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Alright. I try to use All-Star Team Up because I don't like these teams. I'm gonna just go with the Grizzlies. Alright, what else we need? Going against the Hawks. Everything good? Okay, I guess. Slash and play, 20 mid-range, shot creator, and defender. Glass lock.
We're at the FedEx Forum.
I gotta put this because not put no hedge. They just be standing there looking at set the screens and shit, bro. So I had to, feel me, change that up. It's my, see, like, I don't want no meter. King Von Monte, why should you be following me for?
Where the crowd is on their feet. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's Young. Anderson with the block. And they're able to recover. Memphis with the ball. Here's Morant. Shooting.
South Carolina.
And the first one at the line is good. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Bro, trust me, I'm here, nigga. Ain't nothing easy.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Jackson. And John Morant with the three. Morant's got 5 now.
What a confident shot by Morant. Okay, he missed the hot pass and puts it right up. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Morant. He's got 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Young drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Capella. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Young, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially this first half.
Now Morant. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc, and there's good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Pass to Reddish. Now here's Collins. Guarded by Jackson. Right, left side. Here's Collins. And that one drops for him.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Now Morant. He's got 7. Driving inside. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And left is ball. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
26 seconds left from the first quarter. And the layup falls.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
Pass to Adams. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And it goes down 2 points.
A longer point guard, Morant can more than handle himself inside.
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. so far through one quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jumper.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to beat them for a long time.
They've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Are you for real? Way up. That move is fire.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Pass to Bain. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Over to the left wing. Here's Williams. Over Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
The Hawks trail by 13. A shot by Williams, no good. Capella. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Tillman. And stolen by Williams. They break it out. 5 on 3. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Jones drives in, and Capella sends it back. They retain possession. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Hawks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, it's Clark with the rebound. And they get it back. Atlanta again missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
That's his second personal foul.
Memphis leading by 9. Pass to Tillman. Clark trying to get open.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooting.
Young, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
2 minutes remaining.
And Capella sends it back. And here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Melton.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Capella with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones looking for an opening. And Capella over to help. Here's Tillman. On the wing, Melton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Good. 6 points for Trae Young.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Tillman. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Drills the three-pointer.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line. I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Teardrop shot. Offensive rebound. It's good. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Back to Clark. Crafty move. And then Clark slams it in.
He's a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional with slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Stolen by Collins. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. Time now for the halftime break. In the third quarter, soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And Memphis with another turn. Over here.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, D'Anthony Melton.
The Hawks trail by 4. And here's Reddish. Young from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Young's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Atlanta.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass. The wheel, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Young. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Melton, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Young's shot is good.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Brooks misses. They've trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
Back to Young. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Morant. And here's Brooks from outside. It's stolen by Reddish. Down low. A nice shot by Young. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Hits the three-point bomb. Melton's got 9 points. Atlanta calls timeout.
And selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. Then he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the year joining Paul Gasol.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Right with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some
urgency from him there. Sure. Melton, no good. Well, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points in 76 games. That's some lofty numbers.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Oh, defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Williams attacking. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. The three ball. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And as that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 11 points.
What a luxury a guy like Jackson Jr. is on the offensive end. I mean, 6'11". Good shooter.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. If we want to close this quarter with momentum.
A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks trail it. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Hunter on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Now Anderson. Back to Morant. Inside. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Memphis. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Cowan. Bogdanovich inside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
That's an unforced error. That would drive the coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Outside for Jackson. Hunter grabs the miss.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Collins. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the right side. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Capella. Jackson misses.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And good that time.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Here's Morant. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Jackson trying to break free. Shots good from Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Here's Young. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
Versatile offensive skill set. Jackson has shown the ability to do damage from here.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jackson in the corner. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Gallinari. And no good that time. Good D by Anderson. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You have to say it's a long shot.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul.
My best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm bad, bustin' bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out.
Yes, sir, nigga. We got one more game left. One more game left. Let's get it.
No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That my best friend. If you need a, I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need a be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them rock it.
What team I'm using next? Bro, I used to love this team on 21. I feel like they worse though because they lost Lonzo. JV is better than I know Jonas Valanciunas is better than Steven Adams, but Devontae Graham is not as good as Lonzo. I think he's a better scorer though, but you need playmaking when you're playing with Zion, bro. He's averaging like 27 a game, and you got Ingram, bro. You don't need more scores, you need playmakers, bro. And he played defense too on top of that. Alonzo played defense, bro. And they lost him like something like that. They're stupid. What I want to use? I don't want to use that team again. I don't know what team I want to use, bro. I don't like tier 3, bro. I hate tier 3. I'm gonna use one of these teams.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man was still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. To find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, cop a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dip down a one-way time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day.
Let's have to use the team again, bro. Guess so.
As the words become a sentence, you start to feeling different. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna when the stress
Let's go.
just like acid raindrops.
Touche Manuel. Oh, who am I going against? Okay, I'm going against that. Okay. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, you gotta do.
So happy to have you here for.
Man, the grind don't stop, man. I already know, man.
A midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Right side, Robinson.
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Three-pointer, Brooks.
You got that slow jump shot.
Can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson. Outside for Moran. Let's go with a 3. Brooks outside. Johnson with it.
Fucking controller, bro. Like, I really gotta get this next controller.
Outside Johnson.
It's a skill.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Duncan. Doubled by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Elliott. They grab their own miss.
So what I'm seeing is gonna be a mismatch down there. Gonna be a mad rebound.
Here's Del Negro. Brooks defending.
His name is Del Negro.
Goes back up.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Three-pointer.
Bro, how was that late, bro? How was that shit mad quick? That nigga jump shot
using his
is
body
fast.
and finding his feet
in
in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an
Pass
extra
over here,
possession.
dare you, Negro. Pass that shit over here,
Here's Del
Negro.
Negro. Pass to Duncan.
They know his name is Negro. I don't know why the fuck they saying Del Negro. And he look white too. His parents is
Just over
racist.
2.5 minutes played here in the first.
How you name your white
Just gotta
child
be careful
Negro,
on
bro? That's mad
defense.
racist.
Duncan having the ball that close to the basket.
fuck with white head,
Always have to
racist.
pick
You know
up
what they're
shooting
doing.
fouls like he did there.
Oh, bro, the meter in this game is so ass with these free throws, bro.
And the second free throw is good.
Can't do it.
Memphis leading.
Okay. Okay. Snatch.
Outside Moran.
Bro, what is he doing, bro?
Anderson for 3. Bearing his
What
second
is
of
he
3
doing?
attempts.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining.
Doubled by Jackson.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. And Del Negro gets it to go.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Here's Moran. Blocked. Right side Johnson. To the paint. Here's Duncan.
Bro.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket, off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Brooks from outside. And a great assist by
Running the
Moran as
zone.
that one goes.
Who manages this, bro? Let me run the zone. Let me see what happens when I run the zone. Niggas don't want me running the zone, bro. I'm telling you.
Pass to Person. Back to Johnson. Here's Elliott.
I'm here, bro. Trust.
Here's Del Negro. 6 on the shot clock. These teams
Oh,
are
nice.
finding
Couple
the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The quick feed of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim. Pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Inside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jackson. It's blocked.
Come on,
Some
bro.
awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Will Purdue.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Anderson. Back to Morant. Launches it. He can't get it to go. Here's Williams. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens.
I hate tier 3 teams. I can't do it with these tier 3 teams,
in this one?
Like, on 21, I used to use the Knicks and the Pelicans for tier 3. But this year, like, I don't want to have to use it. I don't like the Grizzlies, bro. I don't. They're not trash or anything. I just don't like the way this team is like
so
made,
it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Brooks.
I could have shot that.
Back to Morant.
But I could have shot that. Bro, I'm about to.
With it. From about 16.
I'm about to run a 5-out, bro, because this nigga bugging.
Back of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high
value
shot.
Like, come on, bro. Thank you.
Or no defense on you.
I'm about to run a 5-out.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make.
Yeah, 5-out time. Time for the 5-out. Like, could he shoot? I need a big man that can shoot. So no big man on this team can shoot, bro. Guess not. But yeah.
That shot, I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, bro. 5-out time because he's bugging, bro. I really gotta run 5-out a lot of time because these niggas just be sitting in the paint.
Pass to Brooks. Good.
It's quiet now, bro. Like, I'm gonna kill you with at the 3-point line, bro. I'm shooting straight threes, bro. Literally, straight threes.
Someone who wants to get his guys involved.
Bring the ball this way. I'm reaching as soon as you bring the ball this way.
And here is Williams.
Alright, I'm running. I'm going back to man and man. I don't need no zone no more.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado
We're gonna have a 3-point
of someone
contest.
scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Shots good.
Let's get this man. Let's get this man defense going. Let's get this man to man.
Robinson on the wing. Doubled by Jackson. Robinson in the post. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Brooks. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Stolen by Jackson.
Stupid nigga.
To the inside. Anderson.
I'm telling you, bro, it's quiet now, bro. It's quiet.
He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Antonio decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Unless you die.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Purdue. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I don't know, bro. Who you think you are, bro? Come on. You're not like that.
Robinson can't hit.
That one,
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
No, he don't look.
Pass to Jackson.
Better catch
Williams.
that.
Here's Brooks. Here's Jackson. Outside for Moran. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by Purdue.
These are good shots I'm shooting right now. Just not getting. I'm just not reaching them right.
Right side, Robinson.
You know how that go.
Pass to Purdue.
This shit is stupid.
Stolen by Anderson. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Hey.
Anderson has a great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Guys. As soon as you get the pressure on him, he don't know what to do.
Stop the run.
Give me that.
Here's Purdue. It doesn't go for it. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Your team, you're getting booed by your own team.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. And the ball out of
I promise
play.
you,
The
nothing easy,
Grizzlies
bro.
will
I
have
promise you, bro.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Sean Elliott. Hitting down Negro.
Jackson outside. And it's good.
Come on, bro. Step up, nigga. Step up. Step up.
Jackson's gotten his
Not running this lineup. You're not beating me, bro.
And what's working here?
My only weakness is that you can sit in the paint, bro. I like to go to the paint. But once I put in the shooters at the center, it's quiet. It's over for you, bro.
Get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't
Straight
find
pick
the
and
net
pop,
right
pick and
now,
pop, pick and pop.
All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Robinson on the wing. The rebound by Jackson.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see it not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Should we go there?
That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Robinson. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
I'm getting a lot of invites, I see.
Reliable approach.
So
Getting the
people
ball
want to
in
run
the
with me
paint
because I'm nice.
and going to work.
I see.
Here's Moran. Pass to
Hey!
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Offense is too nice.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach
Our
does
offense
as
is
well.
too nice.
Well, not just coach, but you
Niggas
can
can't
see
handle
it
the
in
offense,
the
bro.
teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Robinson. Doubled by Jackson. Shot clock at 6.
He don't know what to do. He don't know what
Back
to
to
do.
Robinson.
He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do.
Blocks it off the glass.
He don't know what to do.
The attention to
got him
detail
shook.
on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to Jackson.
Come on.
And a great
Come
assist
on,
by
we here.
Moran as that one goes. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he lobs it up top. And they get it back.
Slow ass niggas, bro.
Here's Del Negro. Hounded by Moran. They get it again. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled in using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
I'm gonna have to put Jackson on
And that concludes
Timmy.
the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Hey.
Here's Moran.
Bro, I'm just getting assists
got 6
with the point guard.
And guys, the way this defense is getting
I like using
manhandled
the
down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Elliott. Here's Duncan. Defended by Jackson. A nice shot by Duncan. He has 7.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a
I'm running this lineup. You're not beating me, bro.
Here's Moran.
Hey!
With the flag.
Come on. I'm telling you, bro. I think it's not beating me,
That
bro.
type of finish is just deflating right now for a
quiet.
team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch.
Quiet,
That's
bro.
certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big
Quiet,
exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Go fuck.
Low block shot. Stolen by Anderson.
Fuck on, nigga. Smacking that shit. Give me that.
That's his first personal
My
foul.
phone, honey.
First team foul.
Moran with it.
Coming out of the
Give him
floor
8.
for your Spurs.
The drive.
Wilson.
Brooks from outside. Elliott clears away. On offense, here is San Antonio. Down by 15. Pass to Purdue. Here's Duncan. He has 7. And the layup is good off the glass.
I was trying to get a double team in there,
Maybe he's
but
thinking at this point, man,
come on, bro.
somebody's got to help me. I can't do
Hey.
this all by myself.
Jr.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Elliott. Over to the left wing. Pass to Purdue. Here's Del Negro. rebound by Melton. Right side Moran. Down low. Brooks.
It was too easy.
Set up by Moran. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
They know that in the timeout. They're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Duncan. He's got 9. San Antonio again missing. It's a one-on-one situation.
Hey.
Snatched up. Outside for Moran. Drives to the hoop.
Hey,
Uneasy two on the layup.
I'm literally just doing whatever the fuck I want. Like, look, bro, I'm really the best in this playing out online shit, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Moran. He's got 10. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Morant. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Jackson. The steal. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
You gotta put the bench for a little bit.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Robinson. The kick out to Johnson. Hurston's shot is good. Here's Jones.
This nigga, like, stop reaching.
Avery Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second.
54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Melton. And another miss by Memphis. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And he's going for the lob.
That is so ass, bro.
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now Robinson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Clark. Goes up again. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 8 points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
Oh my, why are you trying to do windmills, bro? All I need you to do was a simple fucking dunk, bro. A simple dunk, and you're trying to windmill on the defense and shit, bro. Like, fuck on with your bum ass, nigga.
A shot to stop the drought. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
This is wild.
Memphis leading.
Bro, I be letting people come back all the time, and they still didn't be winning. That's the sad part.
Now here's Clark.
If I really wanted to, bro, he would even come back.
Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He would even come back if I didn't want him to come back.
Hey, little exclamation point.
I'm letting my bench relax right now, bro. They chilling. They chilling sitting down.
Here's Del Negro. Robinson on the wing. That one goes in.
I should have been a block.
After a poor offensive first half,
that nigga Brandon Clark got no defense whatsoever.
And their shooting
he has no defense whatsoever, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now here's Melton.
Oh, like, these niggas is giving the worst possible animations every single time.
That's the person. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Tillman. Back to Melton. Five to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments.
He's crazy.
Pull the right strings. That's
yeah,
what they
76 energy. Okay. I was just trying to, for me, let them get up to energy and I'm putting the lineup back in, bro.
To fight until the end. He said,
I don't even need Steven Adams. I'm not even going to use Steven Adams, bro.
Can't give the ball away.
Bro, I wish if he uses his timeouts, that'd be amazing.
Back to you.
Right side, Robinson.
Come on, get the ball this nigga here, bro. Get the ball this nigga here.
Here's
Oh my god.
3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the baddest.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Del Negro. Here's Duncan. Clark on the double. To the right side. Shoots from the right block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
At the line for San Antonio.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Jones. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Memphis calls timeout.
I had to talk about that one. Speaking on his name, gang shit. All competition ain't getting bigger as they sleep.
Quarter play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
It's getting hard to distinguish the real from the fake. That's a charge? What the fuck is that? That's my last animation.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
I got to start back in, nigga. You know what that means, bro.
And it's San Antonio's ball.
Oh my god.
It's a 5-point game. And Moran over to help. To the inside. Here's Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anderson.
His first personal.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for your
no good on the free throws.
Bro, he don't even know I'm about to cook this nigga now, bro.
Good on the second.
You running this 5 out,
Just
nigga.
a tough miss at the line. They're down
Oh
2
yeah,
baskets
5
now.
out now, nigga. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Can't stay in the paint no more.
Now Morant.
Like Anderson, bro. Why the fuck are you in the paint, bro?
Around 3 minutes
Come
gone
on.
here in the fourth.
I said fade, but why are you?
Outside for Brooks.
I just said fade. Like, why the fuck are you like going to the paint, bro? Come on.
And the
I'm trying to shoot this nigga out off the court, bro.
No way he's
Not
going to
like
pass
not
that
get in the
shot.
paint, bro.
He's
Come
way
on.
too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's Johnson with a drive.
I was there too.
And he
That
drops
was
in the layup
amazing
off the
defense.
glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Morant. Anderson gets the bucket.
Yeah.
Anderson,
Yeah, that's happens when I run the starting lineup. That's happens. This is when I run my starting lineup, bro. You're not beating me. You're not coming close.
Time
I'm
called
telling
here.
you.
San
I
Antonio
don't know.
decides
They
to
think that they going, but they can beat me, bro. You can't.
down by 8.
I'll be letting people
Minute
cut that,
37
bro.
left to
I
the
change my
fourth quarter.
lineups, and then y'all start coming back, and y'all think that y'all gonna beat me, bro. Like, don't get your
Look
hypes
at
up,
the
young
clock,
man.
A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
This
in
is
the
what I
fourth.
do, bro. I've been playing online since
Here's Johnson.
PS3 days, bro.
Rebounded by Memphis.
This is just what I do,
Earlier
bro.
in the game, they led by 19. Robinson with a steal.
That's cool. That's cool. You gonna pass to the corner?
Back to
Bum
Johnson.
ass nigga, bro. You suck, nigga. Look, we here. What you gonna do?
Inside.
Pass it over here. I'm here too, nigga.
Stolen by Jackson.
What you gonna do, nigga? Everything you do, I'm there.
Brooks from outside. And
Come on.
again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Just like that, we up 11, bro. Just like that.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after
Cool.
another.
I don't care.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's feeling the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Brooks from outside. Doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Robinson with it. Jackson in his pocket.
Let's go.
Oh, stolen by Morant. On the break. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. People don't want this smoke, nigga. Niggas don't want the smoke, man. This is easy. You right? This is very easy. Come on. It's too easy. This is too easy. That nigga's playing around with me, bro. Wow. Niggas don't want the smoke, man. Yeah. People don't want this smoke, nigga. No, I don't want the Sixers. I want to use the... Something's telling me to use the Clippers, but I don't know, bro. I don't know how I want to use them, though. No. 200. I'm using Lakers. I'm telling you, bro. I'm too nice with this team, bro. I'm going against the Jazz. Okay. Whoever's in the stream was goody, bro. I like this uniform right here. We use that. No, not even, bro. This is gonna be my lineup I'm running. When I put in this lineup, you know it's over with. When Ellington, I'll leave him in. And put in LeBron at the point guard. When I run this lineup, bro, right here, this is the best lineup. I'm telling you. But yeah, we gonna leave it like that. When I run that lineup, bro, it's over with. Just know that. That's that 5-out lineup. Cause people, when I don't know what's wrong with people, but like people just like to use the center and just sit in the paint. For me, I usually play defense. I only do that when the person I'm going against is doing that. So it's like if I'm doing that, I'm doing it, bro. That's because a two-way slash and play, two-way finisher. They got Melo as a stretch. That nigga's a post scorer, bro. That nigga got no goddamn stretch. DeAndre Jordan, I feel like he's a glass finisher, not glass lock. Rondo, two-way playmaker. I don't think he's a two-way anymore. Oh, they got Rudy Gay now. What the? Time out. Okay, I thought you started Rudy Gay at center. I'm about to say, what the? Who you gonna put on LeBron, bro? What? You gonna put what? You're putting the center on, bro. This nigga's stupid, bro. Yo, bro. I'm gonna make Anthony Davis sit in the corner. If I make Anthony Davis sit in the corner, bro, it's over with, bro. What the hell? If I make Anthony Davis sit in the corner, it's over because now Rudy Gobert gonna be out the paint. So what you gonna do when that happens? You can't do nothing. No, I don't need no double. I need a catch hedge. Oh, auto offense. Off.
There is a buzz in the
Okay, let's
air
get it.
here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
He not gonna be ready for this.
And Steve Smith.
He not gonna be ready for this. He not gonna be ready.
March 6, 2000, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal turned 28 years old. To celebrate, he took the liberty of throwing himself a massive party. The only problem, he had a game the same night against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Shaq being Shaq, he showed up the game dog-tired after spending the entire day planning his big night. He skipped his pregame ritual of eating 2 sandwiches and taking a nap, and admitted to his friends that he'd been foul shaving or purposely fouling early just to be benched. Shaq had zero intentions of playing hard that game. So there he is playing it cool when he looks to his left and sees his idol, the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But Kareem's on the LA Clippers bench telling the players how to defend Shaq. Well, in that moment, Shaq's killer instinct erupted and he went beast mode. Shaq destroyed the Clippers with every move he had. He put on the greatest performance ever, scoring a career-high 61 points and grabbing 23 rebounds. The Lakers won by 20 points, and Shaq Diesel showed his idol and everyone else there wasn't a defensive scheme that could stop him. Apparently, that's a part of his legendary too. Shoot me like you didn't know this, and give me a follow if you want to see more. On March 6, 2000, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal turned 28 years old. To celebrate, he took the liberty of throwing himself a massive party. The only problem, he had a game the same night against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Shaq being Shaq, he showed up the game dog-tired after spending the entire day planning his big night. He skipped his pregame ritual of eating 2 sandwiches and taking a nap. I was at NBA practice, and what I witnessed...
Bro, what's this nigga doing, bro? This nigga better when this is what we talking about, bro. You be doing the most, bro, just to lose.
If you know money, you know.
Whatever. Baby, I'm getting this chatter. On the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Crowd ready to roar in this Western Conference matchup. Jazz looking to please their fans here at home. 17-foot shot on the way.
Hey, none of that shit
one's
easy
off.
on me.
He starts the game with a miss.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit.
So he put Dwight.
He
put Gobert back on Dwight. Okay, good.
6'1", he's giving up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now here's Mitchell.
Bro, this nigga's ass, bro.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys on the mid-range.
And there's the call on James.
This is what niggas is doing now, bro.
That's his first
Say that.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Stolen by Westbrook.
Hey.
Finished off by Westbrook.
Go down.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Here's LeBron. Driving to the basket. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
You know, he has speed, power, skill. LeBron fearsome attacking the rim.
Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And they're running. And a wide open look for James. And Howard with the second chance points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
What, bro? Like, you see, bro, this nigga did all them changes in the beginning, and he's getting smacked right now.
Man, that very first time putting on that mixed jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then.
Tight zip, bro.
I'll never forget that night.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Searching for their first points of the game. To end the run. A shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's James. Davis inside. Over O'Neal. And too long on the shot. Jazz trailed by 10. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Mitchell. From past the arc. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls.
Damn.
Second basket of the game.
That was nice.
He's now 2 for 3.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
I do the same thing, nigga.
LeBron's
I
got
could do
8
the same
points.
thing.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the foul.
We're gonna put the bench in. We're gonna put that bench in for a little bit.
That is his first foul of the game. Now here's James. 8 points for him. .36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I'm just doing whatever I want to do to this guy right now, bro.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
He's not even trying to make it hard.
They've been able to get these good looks.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Out of bounds. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here.
Hassan, right side.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Whiteside. Up and in on the way. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Nunn. With the drive.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Horton Tucker after Rudy Gay's bucket. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And then Gay with the dunk.
Pushing in transition. Rudy with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. He can finish.
Here's Anthony. Spin change shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Clarkson. Conley left side. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
This offense just continues to impress.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. LeBron outside. Anthony on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first round.
Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Jazz passing it around. Out to Conley. The 3. And the Jazz another 3. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And
Oh, God, I'm
ones
getting cut
truly
right now.
hate to lose.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Thank you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Good block, LeBron, steal, tip pass, whatever you want to call that, bro.
Lakers trail by 5.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And finished off by LeBron. And the Jazz with possession here. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And it's the Lakers on the break. With the second effort. And it's good on the way in. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Whiteside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
I'm really having a close game right now. This is sad.
Teammates, LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. Stolen by Mitchell. Top of the key, Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front, up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Oh yeah, my son LeBron got a dimer.
It's
Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah. Because if you get open, he will find you.
To the paint, Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mitchell in the corner.
Bro, this nigga is...
And again, it's the Jazz
playing
from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jumps up. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over to
Come on, bro. We gotta get down 7 points, bro.
Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over. Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Come on, bro.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive
game right now.
3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Anthony's shot is off.
Ellington, you have to come out, bro.
Let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out. He can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Oh my God, bro. We can't hit no shots.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm still leaving my... I trust this lineup, bro.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means. Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
Malik Monk.
Monk's shot's good.
If you think he about to beat me, he bugging.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively.
I'm just shooting. I just can't hit the shot right now, bro. That's all.
Defensive game.
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's
all the way mellow.
Low average, but he has the tools
I
that if he takes up that part of his game.
This nigga really thought she was about to be sued.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with. But he got it to go.
First trip to the free throw
I need to put a defender on. What's his name? On Mitchell.
From the line a season ago.
Yeah.
Now here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Inside. Here's Gobert. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here.
Oh my God. Come on.
And Gobert demonstrating once again why he's one of the best rebounders in the game. Just using his size to swallow up all the boards.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to LeBron. Monk, no one around him. And another three for the Lakers.
3 points.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. LeBron outside. Outside Anthony.
Good effort and good deep by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jazz leading by 9. And here's Ingles outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
God.
Here's Los Angeles now. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Pass to Ingles. Now here's Gobert. Back to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
43 seconds left to play in the third. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Davis up top. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out for 3. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Timeout called the Lakers. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Hassan, right side. Rudy Gay. Eric Pascal. Jordan Watson. Los Angeles calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
$16 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Anthony. Back to James. Outside Anthony. Over Ingles. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah.
I really gotta make this comeback.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck should I do. I don't.
Utah leading.
I mean, obviously, I have to keep running this lineup because I need threes.
That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. It's LeBron. Oh, okay.
All I really gotta do is just hit the people when they're open, bro.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
Here's Game. And here's Conley outside. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
Let's go.
Lakers trail by 4. James up top. Pass to Anthony. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 5. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And what you notice about AD from the mid-range area, he has great touch from there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's James. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own
God.
number.
I'm not losing this game here while I'm, bro. I refuse to lose,
and
bro.
with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan. These players rehydrating themselves.
I think he only went up, but I was missing all my shots in the beginning, bro. 2K was not trying to let me hit a shot.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud with your jazz dancers.
I refuse to lose, bro. I refuse, bro. You're wild, bro.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking
you gotta get rebounds, bro.
If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Here's James. Hassan Whiteside made his last pass. On the wing, Davis.
Oh, my God.
James looking it over. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this.
I'm taking that one. I don't give a fuck. Nigga stupid, bro. I don't care. I'll tell you, I'm taking that shit, nigga. Bugging. I look at shit. I continued the game, bro. I feel like a bitch. I did that. I don't like playing this shit no more. So yeah, I'm done. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. Peace.